Hello there, in this video we're going to check out Figma Make and just have a look at some of the basics and see what it can do. So let's go. Okay, welcome back to the file. So in this video we're going to take a look at Figma Make. I've set up a test area here on my profile in Figma and we're going to have a look and see what it can do and see what features it has. Alright, so to begin with, let's go up to Create and let's go to Make. So that's loading up Figma Make and we land on this landing page here. I guess I'll give the file a new name up here, so I just put testing 001, I'm sure that's fine. So similar to the other AI tools, you've got the kind of chat window here. We've got a plus here, let's just click on that so we can add images and files, attach a design, so I guess something you've already created in Figma. We've got connectors here, let's just click on that. Okay, so you can connect it up to things like Atlassian, Asana, and so on. So that's useful. It can probably read what's inside those tools as well. So as it says here on Atlassian, it can receive and interact with Jira, Compass, and Confluence, and data in real time. So that's good. Let's click back on the plus. We've got skills here. Let's just go to manage skills. I haven't created any at the moment, so bring custom skills into Make. So this kind of sounds similar to what Claude does. So yeah, here's an example here. So just attempting to create a skill, it gives you an option to add a name, a description, and I guess this is an example here. So in this example, it's saying you're a senior product designer reviewing work before it goes to a design critique. When I share a frame or component, evaluate it for visual hierarchy, spacing and alignment, consistency, typography scale, and color usage. Call out anything that feels off or inconsistent with common design patterns. Be direct and constructive and suggest specific changes where you can. So useful skills you can set to the AI to give it more context when you're trying to design things. Okay, let's close that down. I think we covered everything in there. Let's have a look here. So default. So I guess this is the model that you're using. You can select what you want in here. Obviously it gives you some context on what's using more credits as well. Let's go into select a make kit. Okay, so you can create your own or you can use a demo kit. Let's just add that for now. Okay, that adds a little pill here. Okay, we can dictate if you want as well. If you like to use the microphone and just talk, probably quite handy when it's quite text heavy. Okay, so we've got a carousel of examples and templates that you can start from. Let's click on see more. So here we've got dashboards. Let's have a look. So just for fun, so we've got random things in here that you can mess around with. Can we view the example? Nice. You can also preview that in the browser if you want. Okay, let's go back. Okay, so some AI examples in there. Interactions, dashboards. So lots of different examples for different things. Let's have a look at apps. It's quite cool. You've got a MIDI controller there. Again, another dashboard. Mobile app tracker. What else do we have? Oh, we've got a music player as well there. That's cool. Nice. I think let's click on this grocery app. So I think I want to use this as a template just to demonstrate what Figma Make can do. I'm going to click on remix and I'm guessing that's going to use the template. Yeah, okay, so it's added all the information to the left-hand panel, again similar to other AI tools, and it's going to go away and start building out the app for me. So what I'll do is I'll speed up this section. When it's done, we'll come back and we'll look at it together. So I'll see you in a sec. All right, that was actually pretty quick. So we've got our mobile app here on the screen. Let's just click around. So we can look at different foods. I guess we can add them to the basket. Nice. Go back. Different filters. So we've got the basket here. I'm assuming we've got a checkout. Yep, that's pretty cool. Let's go back. Let's click on the menu. Okay, nice. So a pretty basic app. But yeah, that was spun up relatively quickly by Figma Make. Let's just see what we have up here. Okay, so we've got versioning up here. So that's version history. Let's see. In the bottom left, we can obviously type changes in here if we want. We've got the plus again, so we can attach images, files, attach designs. We can adjust the connectors again, which is useful. So while you're designing, you can do all those things. We've already got one kit selected, so that's good. We can go in, we've got an edit mode here. Let's click on that. So I'm guessing I can, it's kind of like dev mode. You can go in, select an item. It's giving me the menu. And I assume if I start cranking up that font size, it's starting to build out those changes. As you can see in the prompt thread, it's listing that I've edited the file and it's asking me whether I want to save or discard those changes. So I'll discard it for now. I don't want to trash this. So hopefully that resets. Cool. Let's have a look. We've got the different models again, and if I want to, I can dictate as well. Because we've got help and resources down there. So we've got settings up here, general, domains, fonts, integrations again. Let's have a look what we've got in here. So we've got our different pages. I guess this is, okay, this is device preview, so you can change the device that you're using. We're in preview mode. I'm guessing that's code. Yep. And it gives you some useful tooltips as well to point you around. Okay, so I've just closed down the file and then I reopened it again because I was thinking I'm missing some controls here, and I was, because you can see up here in the top right we've got more options to select from. So I've got my profile here, we've got open the console, so we can have a look and see what's outputting in the console down here. We have got copy design, we've got show comments, so I guess if people want to leave comments on this prototype when you share it, that's good. Let's turn that off. So settings we've already looked at. That play button opens things full screen, so that's good. So you've got some publish options here. You can also feature it on the community if you want as well. Let's go here, let's go to share. So similar to sharing your Figma file, you can share in the usual way. So as a designer, I'm just thinking, if I didn't want to use this area to make my changes, I'd probably go and copy the design. Let me go home, go into create, I'm going to create a design file. So if I then go Command V, that should paste in the design. Okay, that's useful. So if I select, I'm guessing I can just see all the colors here. Okay, cool. So let's just mess around with this a little bit. So I'm going to change the color. What color is this? So 75. Let's go ahead and find that color as well. Let's make the contrast slightly better on that. Make that text darker. Okay, so two pretty simple changes. I'm just going to press Command C. I'm going to go back into the Figma Make file. I'm going to click here in the chat and press Command V. That will paste in my updated screenshot. So I've given it a bit of context here. So review the screenshot and update the app's colors. So let's send that and let's see if it can do those changes. It's thinking about it, so I'll come back to you in a bit and we'll see how it goes. Okay, welcome back. So it's still processing my request. And I don't know why it's taking so long. Maybe my prompt needs to be a lot more specific and more detailed. Maybe that's why there's loads of reasoning down here. It's just doing the final bits. So you can see it's updated the design with the blue. I think it's still pending the menu at the moment. So I imagine it's going around checking other areas to make sure it complies with this new color. But yeah, I don't know whether something is stuck or whether it's just looping for some reason, but it does feel a bit sluggish, is the honest kind of review. In comparison to other tools, something like Claude feels a bit more rapid. So maybe I've hit some kind of threshold, or maybe the model's got an issue or an error this morning. I don't know. It could be a number of different things, but yeah, honest review right now, it just feels a little bit sluggish. The output so far seems fine. It's done what I've asked so far. Just kind of waiting for those final bits. I genuinely thought it would be a lot quicker than this. Okay, well I can see it's still processing. It's just done this as well, so that's now updated to the blue. I guess it's kind of working its way through the code in the different areas, just checking. It has definitely been a lot quicker than this in the past. A lot quicker. So it makes me think something's not quite right. Alright, there we go, finally, it's done it. I feel like something was stuck. It just felt really slow, but we're there. We get the noise to say it's finished. We get the new version and it says it's updated the app colors. So yeah, overall we got there. Could it be quicker? Yes. Is it going to get quicker? Probably, because all of the models are getting quicker and quicker every month. So shouldn't be a problem. So yeah, I guess the key benefits for this is it's still in Figma. So you can still hop into the design canvas, make the changes, go back into Figma Make, and then do the updates to make this interactive prototype for people you want to share it with. So that is one benefit. So yeah, overall, I'm on the fence about it. Not sure. I don't hate it, but I don't really like it. So I'd be interested to hear your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what you think. But yeah, Figma Make, go and check it out, have a play, let me know your thoughts. Okay, that's it for this video. Thanks for getting to the end. So like, subscribe, all the things, and I will see you in the next video. It's just something fun about having a chair that spins round. Child. Disappointingly this morning, somebody has been in this office and looted my secret bag of crisps. And there's nothing left. I don't know who's been in here. I need a better hiding place for this stuff. It's unacceptable. So a fun topic for today. AI seems to be everywhere. I'm sure we'll be talking about it more in the future. I don't mind it in the tools that we use, but when I buy a fridge, I don't care if it has AI. Same with, I think we bought a dishwasher recently and it has some kind of AI app that you can plug in to open the door once your dishwasher is finished. I don't think that's a good use of AI to just open a door. I can do that myself. Why is that a thing? I don't want my dishwasher to start giving me a summary of like how many plates it's cleaned, how successful the wash was. Just do your job and wash the dishes. Job done. Fun stuff for a Sunday. So guess what? Getting a coffee, I would say getting a snack, but everyone seems to be stealing these snacks. So I'll work it out. I'm gonna get something. So whatever you're doing, have a great Sunday. I'll see you next week.
Having a good time.